Hello, everyone. I hope you're all healthy and doing well in these very scary times. To start off, my name is John Jenks. I'm 20 years old, and I'm a student at Mount Wachusett Community College. I've been going here for a little over a year, and I'm going to graduate in the spring of 2021. I'm currently studying liberal arts, but I plan on transferring to one of the UMasses to study architecture. Um, I've always had a passion for building and understanding the ways that things work and are put together. So even as a kid, um, I would always be building with Legos or taking apart household items like remote controls, flashlights, and stuff like that. Really, I'm trying to be good with my hands, but I plan on getting my master's in this field, so that means I'll have to attend graduate school. I'd like to go somewhere outside of Massachusetts, like, I don't know, Colorado or California, Washington, someplace like that. Um, Massachusetts is nice. It's where I grew up. I grew up in Fitchburg, which is not so nice, but I'm actually kind of glad I grew up in Fitchburg because I think I bring a lot of the experiences that I had there and translate it to where I am now in life. When you grow up in a place like that, sort of low income housing, you get exposed to a lot of different types of people, and it just makes you carry yourself a little bit better and makes you be able to look people in the eye, or it just helps you in certain situations in life. So I'm not regretful of the place that I came from. Some of my hobbies include playing the guitar. I have two guitars. I have a Yamaha acoustic guitar and also a Fender Stratocaster, which I got when I was pretty young. It's the same one I still got. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't play guitar. It's probably my passion in life. I feel pretty good when I'm playing it, and I don't know, all the anxieties of life kind of just go away. I listen to a lot of 70s rock, Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, things like that. A lot of alternative rock, like 90s. But mainly every genre, except country. I don't really like country, but I like classical, metal, everything like that. So I like to listen to music and construct it and deconstruct what's good about songs, what makes songs bad. So um, I even like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is one of my guilty pleasures. She's really good. But one of my favorite artists is Mac Miller from this generation. He actually just died recently, but I really like the way that he progressed as an artist from a weird kid from Pittsburgh and then kind of made it a different way and started playing different kinds of music before his death. So he's one of my role models. I play in a band, play in a small band out of Fitchburg State. We play at this house called Congress. We do it every Saturday night, or we did before the pandemic hit. Yeah, we play just weird underground music. We're not that good, so we just try and make the show entertaining for everybody. So our band is called Mike's Mom because we have a friend named Mike, and Mike's mom is pretty hot, which is probably inappropriate for a speech, but that's how we got our name. For sports, I play baseball, golf. I like to ride my bike. I can't really play baseball right now, but it's good that I can cycle still, so that keeps me healthy and you know. I live in Concord right now, Concord, Massachusetts, which is very different from Fitchburg, but um, you know, it's nice, quaint, peaceful. There's a lot of open roads for my bike and stuff, so that's good. That really helps. Uh, One of my other passions is fashion, as you can see from this shirt. I don't know. Um, I like to make my own kind of style and stuff like that, and I'd rather go thrift shopping than go spend a lot of money on some name brand clothes and just wear, something that everybody else is wearing. So I'd rather kind of make my own style like that. But yeah, um, I like to read a lot in my spare time. I like to play chess as well. Right now, I'm reading Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. He's a great Russian author. I don't know why I have an interest in Russian things. I've always had a weird interest in Russian culture and history and things like that. That was my major before I switched to architecture, actually, is Russian history. Also, in my free time, I like to animate. I'm trying to teach myself. It's kind of hard, and it's a big process for one person to do, but I'm working on a small movie right now, a short film called, I actually don't have a title for it yet, but it takes place in feudal Japan, and it's really interesting. It's kind of in the style of Studio Ghibli, if you know what that is. Um, Another thing I do in my free time is I build guitars. I I built two guitars so far. I built a bass guitar and just an electric guitar, and I try and make them from scratch and just be creative with it. So it's kind of fun to take an idea that I have in my head and then translate it into an instrument that actually works and sounds good. So it's a fun challenge, but I think figuring it out is kind of the fun part. So yeah. All right. Thanks everybody for watching, and stay safe.